know for sure if you have your headphones in.
I would know that.
Now you hear?
No.
Okay. Is your audio turned on the computer?
Yep.
I don't know why you couldn't hear that. Oh, it's not. I can hear it coming through the computer. My headphones aren't plugged in all the way. you for having us here. It's fun. Yeah, well,
That'll be a good thing.
okay. Yeah, no,
Which is an issue.
it's a problem. I'm sure it's not the only problem today, but it's a problem.
It's definitely a problem.
Very good. I'm here. We're doing a broadcast.
Yeah, we are.
This will be fun. Steve told you about Thursday volleyball?
I moved it from the thing.
Well, it should be on the spreadsheet.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay.
He said the fact that there's new games on there, and I looked at it. That's why I knew there was a game today.
Okay.
Because it was a new game.
Yep.
I just added it later.
Yep. Thursday volleyball.
Yep.
Um,
I've
and
seen there was 3 games, so I was like, Mom,
and likely Saturday. All Thursday and Saturday here. One thing I want to remind you about is, so the playoffs, pretty important compared, they're all important, right?
They're all
Playoffs a little more important. So make sure that you're tip top. If it's 6 o'clock, make sure you're here at 6, right? Or whatever the time is.
Here 2 hours early on accident. I clocked
But
out.
for Thursday and going forward, just especially during the playoffs, make sure we're here right on time. That way, when things like this happen, we can see if we can get
I
things
realized
figured
I
out.
was here 2 hours early. I said something to my car.
Thank you for your continued
I'm not
support
sure
and
I'll clock out here
contribution
because
to
I'm
our
not supposed to
lives
be
and
here.
sporting events.
We truly
I'm not
enjoy
supposed to be
having you
here.
in the stands.
Your involvement on the field and in the stands is so important.
That's
Your
sorted out
success
right away.
and mentality on and off the field.
And that's why keeping remarks positive and having everyone's back is so crucial.
We not only appreciate the support for your team, but for our opponents and officials.
Thank you.
They were talking about at school about the fact that there were games and then I pay for them. Like, I don't have to pay for nothing. I get it for free. In my head, obviously. I'm not gonna say that out loud. Some people are gonna be like, huh? Especially if they don't know where I work. Click confused.
Stay scrolling a little bit. All my notes here. We'll figure it out. We'll just deal with the hand we're dealt, right?
Do what you gotta
What
do.
else we can do?
Right. It says switched on Wi-Fi unless I mute my thing on this, which nobody's gonna do that. That's what you did. Unless it magically turns on, but there'll be 0 notifications coming through. Because it can't be.
Okay, so as soon as he starts his announcements, we go full volume on here, right? Which is right there. And then make sure that people can see too. I'll have nothing to say until we're ready to play. Be silent.
I got to see the sunset. It was nice.
That's, I mean, I'm on my hotspot. It should be fine. Okay. Just what we gotta do?
We've been having some issues.
Oh.
So they had to try to reset some things today.
Um.
And I guess
We still have issues.
Still have issues, yeah. Well, at least we didn't have issues while school was in. Something like that.
Okay, so he should be starting any moment. So the clock's just about on 0, so we are ready.
High School and the WIAA are advocates of good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at all school events. We ask you to carry on this tradition by equally supporting the participants, coaches, fans, and officials. Disrespectful comments and intimidating or taunting actions will not be tolerated and will result in the removal from the site of competition. Thank you, and please enjoy our event. Roll Tigers!
We do have a hot mic in here.
You're funny. It's all yours. No, I had fun Friday night. In fact, when we get done, Joe and I are on the stands. About 3 or 4 groups come up and says, listen to you guys are really entertaining.
Was that a good or a bad comment?
It was a good one.
Okay.
Oh, but here, this is the best one. Now, I have not heard from this person.
Marshfield High School, we welcome you to Hiding Community Stadium and Len Lukey Field for tonight's regional semifinal match between the Onalaska Hilltoppers and your Marshfield Tigers. The game is being played under the support of the Wisconsin Interscholastic Athletic Association and in accordance with the rules and regulations governing the conduct of athletic contests between representatives of WIAA member schools.
Although he's not.
of Marshfield High School for tonight's match between the Onalaska Hilltoppers and your Marshfield Tigers. Tonight's officials have been assigned by the Wisconsin Valley Conference. Their experience and integrity qualify them for this important responsibility. We trust you'll be welcome guests of Marshfield High School. Tonight's officials are at center, Jason Stroik, assisted by Joseph Wendelich and Randy Machi. Introducing the starting lineup for the Onalaska Hilltoppers.
Oh, yeah.
At goalkeeper, number 1, junior Elijah Fernandez. Number 3, junior Colton Klein. Number 4, junior Donovan Luckstead. Number 5, senior Will Backenstoon. Number 6, senior Connor Zwicky. Number 9, sophomore Nico Bastista. Number 10, senior Ayush Datmankar. Number 13, junior Ben Zimmer. Number 14, junior Alton Larson. Number 15, senior Vincent Tao. Number 18, junior Alex Hauser.
Yeah.
The Hilltoppers are coached by Zach Kimmel, assisted by Yoshi Kagito Veda. Manager Damian Blank and Aiden Hoff. Introducing the starting lineup for the Marshfield Tigers. At goalkeeper, senior captain, number 11, Ty Renz. Number 2, senior defender, Afton Hamill. Number 4, senior midfielder captain, Keegan Frederick. Number 5, senior defender, Joey Ketterer. Number 6, junior midfielder, Eli Bremer. Number 8, senior defender, J.J. Steinbach. Number 10, senior midfielder captain, Matthew Uphoff. Number 13, senior midfielder, Dylan McHugh. Number 14, senior midfielder, Mason Horn. Number 15, senior defender, Dirk Vanderwist. Number 16, junior forward, Aaron Agna. The Tigers are coached by Jeff Moulter, assisted by Christy Frederick, keeper coach Anna Hellison, managers Mia Preston, Peyton Bremer, and Maya Canoyer. At this time, please stand if you are able, remove your caps, and direct your attention to the flag at the north end of the field for the playing of our national anthem. Good luck and safe play.
No, I'm good. I'm
Good, good. Oh, yeah, the one. It's the only one I can I guess sorry. Yeah, okay. Sounds about right. The time you were saying to me? Okay, so. All right, good evening, everybody. Welcome to playoff soccer here on this Tuesday night. It's the 6th seed Onalaska Hilltoppers visiting, and the number 3 seed Marshfield Tigers, home team here on this regional soccer playoff. Today's soccer brought to you by Jamie Wenzel Surf Pro. Call Jamie Wenzel at Surf Pro for the number 1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Surf Pro, like it never happened. Take you through season records and other things that we can find about these soccer teams for you today. Onalaska comes in to this playoff game. Again, the 6th seed. They are 4-9-4 overall. Did win their last outing. That was a week ago over at Toma, 2-0 against Toma last week Tuesday. 4-4-3 in conference. Out of the Mississippi Valley Conference are the Hilltoppers. And that was good for about bottom third in the conference. They are coached by Zach Kimmel and Yoshi Kogiso. Opening couple of minutes here in this playoff soccer game. Marshfield, on the other hand, comes in at 7-4 overall and played to a draw against Wisconsin Rapids right here on Thursday, a 1-1 draw last week on Thursday, just a few days ago. They were 3-4-2 in conference, and much like Onalaska, that was good for bottom third of the Wisconsin Valley Conference. Tigers coached by Jeff Moulter. Early action here. Marshfield in the box and just over the crossbar. Ball was bouncing precariously in the box. That shot fired just a bit high. Aaron Ugna with the left foot. That goes tall. So Marshfield with an early first chance. But again, that one goes over the crossbar. No harm, no foul for the Toppers. Run here being put on by Will Backestein. And centering pass, ball still loose. And it is going to be squirted free. On the ground was Marshfield keeper Kai Renz, but Renz didn't have to put a paw on it. Now another run for Marshfield. In deep, centering pass. That'll be booted back to the midfield. Division II soccer playoffs here on Zaleski Sports. Jason Zaleski here, by the way. Again, Marshfield comes in as the 3 seed, Onalaska the 6. Winner will travel to Holman on Saturday. Holman already a winner as they played at 4 o'clock today. They beat Altoona Fall Creek 1-0. So winner here will head over to Altoona on Saturday. Start time TBD. And in soccer, you'll see start times anywhere from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. WIAA, WI.org will lead you to that answer later on in the week. The 2 participating schools will get together, decide a time that everybody likes. And then those brackets will be updated. Number 1 seed in the group is New Richmond. And for Marshfield on Football Friday, they'll head back to New Richmond for the 2nd consecutive year as the 8 seed and take on the New Richmond Tigers. Of course, the simple joke there is the Tigers will win. It's not a witty joke by far. Slipping on the field, Dirk Vanderwist. But no problem. His Tigers rally around him. I said Holman's the 2 seed, Marshfield the 3. And the 4 seed River Falls, that's your top 4 in this group. All home teams here on this Tuesday. And Marshfield out of the Wisconsin Valley Conference, generally playing against Division I teams, but there's Wausau East here in this Division II bracket. Enrollment and cut lines and 4 brackets. So state divided by 4 when it comes to boys soccer. All looking to travel down to Milwaukee in a couple weeks, play for a state championship. Eli Bremer. Now this side to Afton Hamill. Hamill takes a look around. So again, winner here will continue on to Holman on Saturday. Loser will get ready for winter sports. We play 2 evenly timed 40-minute halves. If needed, a pair of overtime periods. Then if needed, a shootout to decide today's winner. There will be no draws like Marshfield had on Thursday. Playoffs, we need to have a winner. And I had mentioned the records coming in between these 2 teams. Again, it's Onalaska 4-9-4. Marshfield 7-7-4. 8 ties between the 2 teams, but there would be no tie allowed tonight. But during the regular season, for timeliness' sake, get the kids back home, let them do their homework. When the 80th minute expires, it's over. Ball fought for on the far side, now up back into the midfield. There's Will Backestein. I've called his name once or twice already today, and that'll be a foul on Marshfield as a Hilltopper spills in the midfield. So Hilltoppers will put this in play from just about right in the middle of the field. And that'll roll. Renz will need to pick it up and does. A bit of a header there. That changed the trajectory just a bit. Renz, though, able to find it. No shots on goal. We play here in the 8th minute. And Marshfield firing one high over the crossbar. But neither goalie needed to make a save to this point. No corners. These 2 teams feeling each other out right now here in this early stages of the first half. Throw comes from the far side. Through ball, doesn't get all the way through. Now popped up ahead. Here's Bremer's opportunity. And he'll send it across the field. Nice job defensively there by Ayush Daitankar. We're just going to go Ayush from this point forward. It's the safest way. I think I got it right, though. Ayush is a senior anyway, but had a nice play down there. A number of seniors on both of these rosters. A spin for Donovan Luckstead. Hilltoppers possessing well here. And will still retain possession. Ethan View, and Marshfield able to turn it the other way. It'll be scooted out of bounds for a Marshfield throw. Throw will come from Eli Bremer. Bremer will throw to the goal line. And what? Goal kick. And nice job there by the Hilltoppers to shield and guide that ball out of bounds. And goal kick coming up for Onalaska. Shuda Funeral Services in Stevens Point and Plover, here to help you with all your funeral needs. 2 convenient locations and a personal local touch. Let the experienced staff serve your family. Learn more at shudafuneral.com. That's shudafuneral.com. Throw for the Hilltoppers. There's Ayush in the mix. Right where you'd expect him to be. In the midfield is Keegan Frederick. Frederick sends it down. And that'll be swept out by Alton Larson. Tigers with a throw. Tigers throw comes on the far side. And did get a foot on it. But no problem there for Ryan Vrenz. Here's Renz. Renz will send it. And that was sent out. Nice patience there from Ben Hauser. Let that ball roll out, earn a throw. And my apologies, Onalaska keeper Elijah Fernandez. Hilltoppers continue to pressure. Here's Ayush. Ayush, a step over. Marshfield defense collapses. And whistle blows, and that'll be a Hilltoppers foul. Reminder, folks, get your tickets today for the Marshfield Tiger Booster Club Dueling Pianos. That's Thursday, November 14th at Hotel Marshfield. And you can get more information on Facebook at Marshfield Tiger Booster Club. I'm on the Facebook page right now. Get yourself a table, pair of tickets, whatever you need. Come and have a great time dueling pianos. Again, that's Thursday, November 14th, 7 p.m. Arrive early, though. Get yourself a couple of drinks, settle in for a night of fun and good music. A little bit of comedy mixed in with the dueling pianos. Everybody's there to have a good time. Foul on Marshfield. And again, that's Marshfield Tiger Booster Club on Facebook. Couple of headers. Ball still bouncing. Opportunity. No. Offside was the call. Flag came up. It was Donovan Luckstead down there. But it couldn't have been offside, right, gang? Maybe a handball was called by the side official. Luckstead was the only one down there, heading up to himself, but flag came up. Another whistle, this one on the Hilltoppers. 15th minute. Looking for our first goal of this match. Again, opening round playoffs here in Marshfield. Number 3 seed Marshfield and number 6 seed Onalaska. Onalaska, again, out of the Mississippi Valley Conference. Marshfield, Wisconsin Valley. Both teams finished bottom third of their conference, but filled with a selection of Division I teams. So sometimes you do that during the regular season. You get here in the playoffs, and you look a little bit better sometimes than what your record shows from getting beat up on by the big boys. Sometimes. Just like the players bring their best to the field, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. Roofing projects, siding, windows, doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, and affordable service. Teams trading free kicks. One headed on by Bremer, looking for a connection, not to be found. Onalaska, though, gives it back. Good defense there by Bakistan. Or Bakistine, sorry. And that'll be a whistle. Will that be a card is the question. And indeed, the yellow card will come out on that infraction. And we'll see if we can get a name on the yellow card. Do they radio up the yellow card names to you?
No.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so we'll pass along that information to you when we get it. So first yellow card. That one bounces through. And ball will be sent back to the track and field storage bin. And we've got our first corner of the night, and it belongs to Onalaska. Ayush Hankar will kick it. Corner comes here in the 17th minute. Hilltoppers pile in front of Renz. Here's Ayush. And that'll go off Renz or the side of the cage. That goes off of Renz. So Renz with a save, first save of the day. And another corner for the Hilltoppers. This corner, line drive towards the top of the box. And Marshfield able to poke it free. There's Larson having a look at it. And Renz will fall on top of it. That yellow for Marshfield a couple minutes ago on Mason Horn. So Horn collects the yellow. Just like two rights or two wrongs don't make it right. Two yellows mean an injection, an ejection, and maybe an injection. Who knows? But yeah, 2 yellows, and you're dismissed from the game. So Jeff Moulter have a decision to make perhaps at halftime about that. There has been no substitutions on either side thus far in. And if you're new to soccer and ejection, there is no replacement. You play, in this case, a man down if that were to happen. So just something we'll keep an eye on. You don't see it very often. But just a quick rules explanation for you out there. Marshfield defense collapses on Ayush and peeled away by Antonio Kane. I will check the YouTube chat box for any mistakes I've made, and if I have, that's where you tell me about them. Let me know there. Judy says, good evening. Dave is watching from Bowler, and Fishy says, I love bowling. All right, we'll take you all. I don't mind a good game of bowling either. I don't know what it has to do with tonight, but I've been known to bowl.
Are you any good?
So-so. So-so. A little more of a straight ball roller. I get a late hook on my ball. Which is fine.
As long as it goes in the pocket.
Fernandez will send it away. Yeah, it does. That late hook I get on it certainly gets it right in the pocket, usually. Touch there for Colton Klein. And now the other way goes Matt Uphoff. Marshfield looking to attack. Onalaska has had the momentum over the last few minutes and giving chase, but not able to get there, and a goal kick coming up for the Hilltoppers. So more possession time for Onalaska. Express Employment Professionals has relationships with all the local businesses and job openings. Call or stop in at Express Employment to find the right career path for you. Goal kick for Fernandez. Hilltoppers will throw. 21st minute. Couple of Hilltoppers getting loose on the far sideline. See if we get a substitution here in the first half on the Onalaska side. We do have 2 new Tigers waiting at the flag for the next dead ball. Klein sends it up, but missed the mark, not able to catch it. Vincent Tao. Marshfield collects in the deep corner. Throw comes in towards Luckstead. This one sent up ahead. Gave chase to Ogna, but not able to get all the way across the field. And 2 new Tigers are on. And I promise, I'm doing the best with the names and numbers out here, folks. It is a long ways down there in the night sky. I pass along every name to you that I can determine. This one comes all the way through. But offside is the call. Flag comes up. Tigers were offside. Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetic and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step. Call Next Step today. "22 full minutes in the books. More than halfway through this first half. Second quarter, if you will. This opening round playoff game. Frederick under it, and will settle it. Hamill tried to thread the needle there. Ayush was in the way, and Ayush will go back and collect once again. Dite Hankar, a fully gloved soccer player out there tonight. Just every now and then you want the extra warmth around your fingers. Although it's not particularly cold out tonight. 62 degrees being told. So that's pretty comfortable late October evening here in central Wisconsin. I did see that the overnight low is somewhere around 30. So we are fully immersed in fall. And whistle comes late. It'll be on Marshfield. Free kick for the Hilltoppers. Hiller's True Value, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. Check out current promotions. Get great fall deals on Milwaukee tools today from the people you depend on. Hiller's True Value in Marshfield. A couple more comments coming in. Get to those in just a second. This ball is in question right now. And a chance here for Onalaska. But there is Kai Renz one more time. It was danger territory there for the Tigers. Hilltoppers with a real chance. Looked like Klein was the last Hilltopper to get a boot on it. Not able to steer it past Renz. Here's Ugna. Fighting through the double team, draws a whistle. Brandy wants to know where you can stream the Kaukauna Beaver Dam game. I do not know that. I do not know. I do know that WIAA.org has a listing of all approved video broadcasts, so you can check that out there. If it's on the list, then it's available. For reasons in a story I won't get into here, I would say if you can't find it, it's because it's probably not available. Ugna puts a forearm shiver into the back of Connor Zwicky, and that draws the whistle. Let's see here. Fishy says yes. All right, Fishy, you are on top of it tonight. Bob sends love from Guatemala. There you go. Probably warmer in Guatemala than it is here today. But still a pleasant place to be. Diane cheering for the Tigers from Plover. Okay. Thank you one and all for watching tonight's broadcast. Playoff soccer. Here's Ugna. Ugna, left foot and right at Fernandez, and Fernandez up to the challenge. So the shot there comes in the 26th minute. First official shot on goal for the Tigers tonight. Benhauser down on this side. Taken away by Hamill and Uphoff. Now Uphoff looking for a passing partner and will instead draw the whistle. Tigers go quick. Here's Bremer. Bremer centers. That ball poked away from Antonio Cohn. And the Hilltoppers will send three fresh legs, pair of legs on the field. Marshfield 2 coming on. Tigers take it away. Uphoff. Looked to spin and pass. That was denied. Backestein sends it up. Battle for it in the far corner. And battle won by the Hilltoppers. Another corner coming for Onalaska. And Ayush heads right to it. Ayush puts his Hilltoppers in motion. This one lofted high, looking for a header. Header comes, and Renz pokes it over the crossbar to save the goal for the Tigers. Header there came from Luckstead. Renz rises up. Another corner coming from Onalaska. Another high corner. This one goes over the top of everybody. And the Tigers survive a pair of corner kicks from the Hilltoppers. Cash Fry sends it up ahead. Chased down on the far side by Cohen. '29th minute here in Marshfield. Time of possession tilts in favor of Onalaska. Throw from Riley Ganson. And players spill on that sideline. It's going to be Marshfield's throw. Ganson wanted a foul, but the whistle was out of bounds. That one sent up by Frederick. And Fernandez will settle it down. Hamill retreats defensively, not able to clear. Tigers still not able to clear it. Here's Ayush. Mixing it up, left foot is going to go wide of the mark. Renz washes it, sail out of bounds. BBD Sports Shop, your one-stop headquarters for everything outdoors. Shop 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations in Cadott and Abbotsford, or online at bigbeardown.com. An archery season in full throat right now, deer archery. Other game out there that BBD can help you put in the freezer, I'm sure. A nice job defensively there by the Hilltoppers, allowing Fernandez to come and pick that up peacefully. Pressure put on by Mitchell Kurtz. But Kurtz never able to get a toe on it. And as soon as that young man from Onalaska turns around, I'll tell you who it was. No numbers on the front of the shirts for Onalaska. That was Ben Hauser down there, putting in some good work defensively. Kept in by Kurtz. Here's Uphoff. Uphoff, left foot. That's not going to get through. Self-header for Backestein. Tigers not able to break through on the offensive end. Alert defense on display from Onalaska here in the first half. And good goalkeeping from Marshfield, keeping zeros on its side of the scoreboard. So zeros all around. Fleet Farm, here to help you gear up for hunting season. Shop the huge selection of scouting and concealment must-haves, safety essentials, and blaze orange gear. Shop the entire selection of hunting gear from all the top brands today at Fleet Farm. Handball, perhaps inadvertent, we play on. Dylan McHugh sends it. There's Kurtz. Up top with it is Frederick. Pass intended for Frederick, not able to find its way through. Alert move there by Hamill. And Hamill tripped up, we play on. 33rd minute. Again, we play 2 40-minute halves. And then we take a look at the scoreboard, see if we have a winner. Ball rolled in. Fernandez, no issues there at all. The Hearing House provides personalized hearing health care from 5 convenient locations throughout central Wisconsin. Give Karen and Todd a call to schedule an appointment today in Wausau, Stevens Point, Colby, Neilsville, and Marshfield. Make your house a hearing house. And out of bounds, Kurt's not able to keep it in. And we'll have 3 new Hilltoppers come in. Give me a chance to tell you that Culligan Water specializes in all your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service with convenient delivery options. Hauser able to poke that one inside the boundary. Tigers looking for a way. Here's Landon Lee. Lee to Frederick. And Tigers will reset back to Renz. Ball to Frederick. Now a chance here for the Tigers. Stop, look back. Kurtz looking to make a move. May have made one too many. Hilltoppers will come away with it. Uphoff peels it away. And just wide. Turn and fire there. I'm not sure whose boot that was. Lee was in the mix. May have been Uphoff in there. There were a couple of black shorts in there. And Fernandez wasn't going to be able to get there, but ball didn't get there either. That one peeled away by Bastida. Tigers get it back. Here's Lee. I'm sorry, that's Uphoff. Similar hairstyles between the two young men. And again, when the backs aren't to me, I've got no numbers at all, so I try to find some sort of identifying feature. Sometimes I get it right, most times I get it wrong. Yeah, some of these kids, it's like watching the 4 Beatles walk away from you, and it's all the same. Everybody looks the same. 37th minute. As we come barreling down the likelihood of a 0-0 halftime. Let's see if one of these teams can prove me wrong. Well, that's what it looks like to me. Again, a little bit of measuring of each other and somewhat just evenly balanced out here. There's a shot, and Fernandez had to take a leap at it. And again, I've got to wait for the young man to turn around and tell you Tyler Kurtz with the laser there that Fernandez took a stab at. He didn't make contact with it, so it's a goal kick for the Hilltoppers. So a couple of spectacular kicks for Marshfield, but all the same result. Does your roof need attention? Call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield today. They're your hail damage experts and serve all of central Wisconsin, both residential and commercial. Get a free estimate at Seamless Commercial Roofing. Maybe Dirk Vanderwist over there. I think that's the number I see. Keeping it in on the far side for Marshfield. Centering, header, flying header, Cash Fry. Couldn't connect with it. Here's Ganson for Onalaska. Gets it right back. J.J. Steinbach, I think, wanted to get that out of bounds. Now Steinbach will possess and send it up ahead. And the Hilltoppers concede a Marshfield throw. Throw here by Mitchell Kurtz. Now that I realize there are more than one Kurtz out there. Frederick heads it up. Hamill keeps it active for the moment for Marshfield. Tigers will throw 39th minute. Swept out by Vishnu Prakash. And one Hilltopper down on the far side. And we play on. Now the whistle comes. They will stop the clock there for the injury. The Hilltopper was spilled on the far side right at the 50-yard line. Bruce Orthodontics provides comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages. Now accepting new patients at the Marshfield office, accept most insurances. At Bruce Orthodontics, they're changing lives one smile at a time. As they continue to work on the injured Hilltopper, some good news here at Zaleski Sports to pass along to folks. Our very own John Albrecht was a grandfather for the first time in his life today. Yeah, daughter Paige giving birth to a healthy baby girl earlier today. So congratulations to the Albrecht family on a new member. And maybe a new sales rep for us later on. Granddaughter.
That's a long time from now.
Well, that is, but we were always planning ahead around here.
You got to start me on.
Got it. Always planning ahead. So congratulations again to the Albrecht family. Bring your friends, meet new friends at Poor Choices in Marshfield. Why make a bad decision when you can make a poor choice? Follow on Facebook. Work continues to be done out there. 39th minute. I'll do the math here. We got 1 minute and 9 seconds here to play in the half. I'll tell you about our upcoming playoff broadcast schedule. It's all playoffs from here on out. And next.
This is a mindset our refs have when looking out for our well-being.
Next playoff games on Thursday. Got volleyball and soccer action for you on Thursday. You'll see teams like Pacelli, Columbus Catholic, and Marshfield all in action around the area. And then a whole slate of Friday football games. Find all the schedules at ZaleskiSports.com. Subject to change. We're still ironing out a couple of playoff games. They get mighty expensive around here, so we're always working on what's coming. So I won't tell you everything. What I'll just tell you is you go to ZaleskiSports.com for the full schedule. Do that every morning. Eat your morning cereal and check out the website, see what's coming on. No games tomorrow. Wednesday, traditionally an off day during the week for high school athletics in Wisconsin. Usually. Been a couple over the years due to weather delays or what have you. Tigers work the ball in deep. We're in our final minute of play here in this opening round playoff game, and another one will be sent high. The Tigers not bashful about pulling the trigger out here today, but have tested Fernandez once or twice. That's been it. Kai Renz on the Marshfield side in goal. He's been tested once or twice up to the challenge thus far. And that rolled out. Steinbach not able to keep it in. He was measuring up that pass, and the ball squirreled away from him out of bounds. Throw comes in for the Hilltoppers. Final seconds here of the first half. Countdown is underway from the PA. And this shot will be booted away by Renz, and that does it for the first half. We are scoreless The 6-seed Onalaska Hilltoppers, the 3-seed Marshfield Tigers. It is halftime at 0-0. Second half action coming up. All right, second half soccer playoffs about to begin. Looking for a winner here tonight. Again, winner goes on to play at Holman on Saturday. No score in that first half. Need a score? Well, we don't actually. We can go to overtime. Let me just talk to you here for a minute. Looking for a score though in the second half. Second half is underway. Again, Hotel Marshfield is the site of this year's Marshfield Senior High School Booster Club. Dueling Pianos, Thursday, November 14th. That's Thursday, November 14th. Dueling Pianos at the Marshfield Tiger Booster Club. Booster Bash. Get your tickets online and visit Facebook, Marshfield Tiger Booster Club. Again, Thursday, November 14th. Get there at 6. Show starts at 7. Have a great time. And get all those tickets right now through the Facebook page, Marshfield Tiger Booster Club. Early moment for Marshfield, but Fernandez there again. Frederick spins and deals. Now Uphoff looks for a passing partner. Gets it back. Here's Uphoff through the middle. Uphoff. Frederick looking. Tigers so with the ball spits free. Couple of options there for Marshfield. Hilltopper defense, though, just a tick better. Ball taken away by Vanderwist. Clearing attempt from Ben Zimmer. Ball lost out of bounds. It'll be a Marshfield throw. Free kick, my apologies. Free kick sent in and sent on. Frederick not able to get there. And cleared by the Hilltoppers. Out it comes to Vanderwist. Tigers will send it back to Renz. Midfield, swept back by Backestein. Marshfield now pressuring in the midfield. Looking to force the action. Here's Frederick. Looking. Left foot, and there's Fernandez. One more time, Elijah Fernandez, Jr., here on the road in the playoffs. I believe that ball was delivered by Tyler Kurtz. But Fernandez, didn't matter to him whose foot it came off of. Save for Fernandez. Each team now with 3 shots in the half, or in the game. Second half, so change that from third to second, please. Thank you. And we begin minute number 45 here tonight. Ball sent up ahead, far side. The Tigers not able to get that ball all the way through. Buy your next vehicle from Gross Buick of Marshfield. Gross Buick, home of the lifetime engine warranty on select vehicles, and they back all purchases with a full service department where you get a free courtesy car. Gross Buick of Marshfield. Zayush in the midfield. Now Frederick, 2 options in front of him. Frederick runs through it, and that was defended by Bastida. Nice job there, Nico Bastida. Able to get in the way of Frederick. Frederick had other ideas with it. Through ball. Chance here for the Tigers, and there again is Fernandez. Elijah Fernandez. It's like he's seeing things in slow motion right now. Nothing getting past him. That was Ugna who had the run. But Fernandez better in that moment. Fernandez will kick it away. Good work there put in by Uphoff. It's going to earn the Tigers a corner. It'll be the first corner for Marshfield here tonight. Stevens Point Orthopedics, proudly serving the central Wisconsin community with orthopedics, sports medicine, spine, and physical therapy services. Stevens Point Orthopedics, world-class treatment, hometown care. Onalaska wise to the plans there of Marshfield on the corner. Ends up with Fernandez. Falco Brothers of Marshfield, a leading manufacturer of stainless steel products, congratulate student-athletes across central Wisconsin on your accomplishments both. Ball sent up over the top of a leaping Ayush. Onalaska finds a way, though, to settle it in. Here's Zwicky. Now given away. Frederick had an idea. It'll be a throw, though, for the Tigers. He left that for Ugna. Ugna, though, peeled away opposite of Frederick. But for Marshfield, a throw anyway. And Keegan Frederick with it. Here's Frederick's throw. Hilltoppers' Ben Zimmer wasn't able to catch up with it. It's cleared, though, anyway by Onalaska. Marshfield not able yet to find a way to get one past Elijah Fernandez. Ball rolls out to Vanderwist. Frederick will toss it in once again. Thank you, Carrie, for watching the broadcast. And Renz will kick it on the hop. Ball misplayed, and it'll be sent out, and a corner coming up for Marshfield. So slight hiccup for the Hilltoppers, and Marshfield with an opportunity on the near side. Frederick will handle the corner. 50th minute. Second corner for the Tigers. Here it is from Frederick. That one will go all the way across. Headed once. twice and 3 times. Now Frederick on the hop, and Fernandez tracks it down. Again, Marshfield coming in 7-7-4 overall. Onalaska 4-9-4. Coaches got together over the weekend. What is today? Tuesday? A week ago, got together and argued amongst themselves as to what order their teams would be seated and who they would play in this first round. The coaches selected Marshfield, the 3 seed, to host the 6 seed Onalaska. That's how we got here. Hilltoppers with the free kick. Bouncing ball. Ball still in there. Ball still in there, and Renz from his seat able to kick it away. He kicks it through his goal line, and a corner kick coming up for Onalaska. Here's Ayush Daitankar. Corner duties once again for his Hilltoppers. Here's Ayush. Low liner. And that'll be kicked off the side of the cage, and a goal kick coming up for the Tigers. Sports Scene in Marshfield, your official fanwear store for player jerseys, hats, autographed memorabilia, and more. Just in. See the new Green Bay and other player jerseys, the Sports Scene, up the stairs from World Buffet in the Marshfield Mall. Renz looking. Now sends it. And was it touched? No. Okay. So Hilltoppers to throw, 53rd minute. Ball fought for on the far side. Marshall to win that battle. Couple of defensive plays for Vanderwist. Marshfield able to steer it back to the midfield. Frederick looking. Now Tyler Kurtz. Kurtz out to Uphoff. Uphoff had to go look for it. And Hilltoppers send it out to Tau. McHugh gets a boot on it. And gets it back. McHugh looking. Ball. Oh, at a Tiger. The right foot of Aaron Ogna. And missed the mark. Fernandez didn't have to play it. A well-placed ball from McHugh. And that pass for Uphoff. A little bit ahead of time. Ball chased down on the far side and kept in. Nice job out there. And Renz watches that one go by. Ball's still loose. It was a small opportunity there for Luckstead. Good job, Renz, watching. Swept out of there by Connor Zwicky. One of the many seniors for the Hilltoppers. Again, senior heavy on both sides. And I will get to those names before we are done. Frederick throws on the brakes. Right foot is in! Keegan Frederick in the 55th minute puts a 1 on the Marshfield side of the scoreboard. Frederick loaded up and ripped it past Fernandez to give Marshfield a 1-0 lead. We are scoreless no more in Marshfield. In 55th minute, Keegan Frederick, unassisted. He felt a little bit of pressure from behind, shrugged it off, pulled the trigger, and hit the back of the net. Marshfield just waiting for that moment. Patient in the first half, sizing up their opponent, and been a worthy opponent have the Hilltoppers. Another one from Frederick. That one just missed wide. Fernandez sprawled for it, didn't touch it, and a goal kick coming up for the Hilltoppers. Make plans for your next event at Bakerville Sports Bar, County B in Marshfield. The perfect spot for birthday parties, family class reunions, a great spot for groups of any size. Bakerville Sports Bar wants to host your next event. Throw comes in towards Tyler Kurtz. Tigers possess. Here's Uphoff. Uphoff, right foot, didn't get through. Frederick feeling it. Races to the goal line. Ball still bouncing. Hilltoppers in danger. Now it gets headed out. Onalaska looking to turn it the other way. Tigers kept their shape in the midfield and on the defensive line in particular, and Onalaska not able to penetrate. All the way back it comes to Renz. 57th minute. 2 minutes removed from the Keegan Frederick goal. Senior here on playoff Tuesday for the Tigers, putting it through. Ogna leaves it for Kurtz. I'm sorry, went off the back of Kurtz eventually. Here's Vincent Tao. Tigers able to find it, though. Throw coming up for Onalaska. Watching from Harrison, Ohio. Grandsons, the Kurtz boys. All right, there we go. And Diane. Diane cheering for Keegs. That away. All those watching on a mobile device get to chat with us, with each other and us up here in the press box. Mostly with each other. I try not to pay too close of attention to what's going on in the chat box. Mostly because there's things being said there I don't even understand. And that throw goes out. It'll be a goal kick for the Tigers. At Arts Body Shop, get quality auto body and framework. If you have an accident, let Mackey's 2024 Small Business of the Year give you a free estimate. Call Arts Body Shop, South Central Avenue in Marshfield. And a chance here for the Tigers. Breakaway for Ogna, and lost control of it, and then the whistle comes. They're going to whistle Ogna for the infraction. Free kick coming up for Onalaska. Wide-eyed flying down the field was Aaron Ogna. The ball was not as excited to get in the goal as Ogna was to put it there. It's Ayush. Up ahead it goes. Tiger defense getting the job done. Finally finished off by Joey Ketterer. But Hilltoppers not deterred. Bastida gives it back to Prakash. The whistle comes out on the Tigers. It'll be a free kick for the Hilltoppers. 60th minute of play. Free kick handled by Will Backestein. Marshfield perhaps will put up a two-man wall here. Two-man wall. Vanderwist and Uphoff. Nope, now three. One more joined. So three-man wall for Backestein to look over. Left foot from Backestein is right on Renz, and Renz lovingly, waitingly takes it right into the breadbasket. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Here's Ugna. Ugna, right foot. Sky high. At about 30 feet over the crossbar. Ugna put a kick on it anyway. Let them know you're out there. So Fernandez will kick it away. Ball comes out to Antonio Cohen. Cohen leaves it off for Vanderwist. Ball going for a ride right now. And be a goal kick for the Hilltoppers in the end. So back to Elijah Fernandez. Alton Larson with the knee sends it up. Onalaska looking to put a couple passes together here. Looking for the equalizer. It was Keegan Frederick, 55th minute. The Hilltoppers looking to draw even before we get to 80. Marshfield would love to put a 2 on that board, put a crooked number up there, make that really difficult for the Hilltoppers. Sent in by Larson, sent right back out. And whistle came late, and whistle's going to go on Marshfield. Tigers thought that was incidental contact, just a couple of guys running around that happened to bang into each other. Jeff Mulder's got his palms up saying, what? Can somebody explain to me what the whistle is for? But the result is free kick for the Hilltoppers, and it is sent in, and Renz will need to make a play on it, and does. Had to make a play on it because waiting right there was Donovan Luckstead, sitting right on the front porch of Kai Renz. Headed up but out by Zimmer. The Tigers will throw. Throw comes for Uphoff in the deep corner. And corner is going to be the result. So Tigers earn the throw, then earn the corner. give themselves a chance for another goal here in the second half. Corner comes, and Fernandez had that one tracked the whole way. Pick up these specials this week at Smith Brothers Meats in Colby. Pork steak, just $2.49 a pound. Pork roast, $2.29 a pound. Get fresh meats and cheese every day and let them cater your next event. Smith Brothers Meats in Colby. Open Monday through Friday and Saturdays until 4. So open 6 days a week. Oh, thank you. Players go tumbling out of bounds, and another fall to the turf just for good measure. It's going to be a free kick, though, for the Tigers. I like the extra salt added there on the end. That was good. Hilltoppers looking to clear and do. But again, Tigers in the midfield able to collapse on the ball. Retain possession. I had mentioned a couple times in that first half, Onalaska, my unofficial mathematics, had won that time of possession. Marshfield winning time of possession here in the second half. Dominating time of possession. Renz has been largely inactive here in the second half. And here come the Tigers one more time. Ball, though, just does slip away. But Renz hasn't had to do much, if hardly anything in the second half. He's had to make one play. That's been it. And that all to do with Tigers able to possess the ball, keep it on their offensive end for most of the second half. Hilltoppers here put some pressure on. It'll be sent out and a throw for Onalaska. Thanks to our game day sponsors, Brown's Bar, Woodfield Inn and Suites, and Rem's Funeral Home. Substitution coming on for Onalaska. Throw comes in. Tigers surround it and clear it. Ball sent wide side to Vanderwist. Up ahead now to Cohen. Cohen looking. Couldn't get past the defender, although it'll stay with the Tigers on a throw. 68th minute. Frederick will take care of the throw. And Larson will clear it. Run here being put on by Luckstead into his own bench, and flag goes for Marshfield on the throw. Tigers continue to throw from the midfield here in the 69th minute. Can we play a full 80 and then check on the scoreboard, look and see if we have a winner? Marshfield 1-0 lead as of now. And sent back to Renz. Sternweiss & Sons, block plant of Marshfield, now hiring boom truck and concrete truck drivers. Be home every night, work for the hometown team at Sternweiss & Sons. That is Sternweiss & Sons of Marshfield. Today's game also brought to you by First Choice Credit Union in Marshfield. Serves anyone who lives or works in Wood, Marathon, Clark, or Portage counties. Make First Choice Credit Union your first choice for loans. And again, I've mentioned a couple times. Let's talk about it once more. Check out Facebook, Marshfield Tiger Booster Club, Booster Bash, dueling pianos coming up. Thursday, November 14th, 7 p.m. is the start time at Hotel Marshfield. Here's Frederick. Frederick, right foot. No, looked for the sharp angle and missed off the side of the cage at Tiger Booster Bash. Dueling Pianos. And the link to get those tickets online or on Facebook at Marshfield Tiger Booster Club. That's the Marshfield Booster Club, Tiger Booster Club. Dueling Pianos. Thursday, November 14th, 7 p.m. Get your tickets tonight. It's Fernandez with the kick. Ball sent ahead. That was chasing Will Backestein. Cohen now reverses direction on it. Frederick won't be able to catch up to that one. But Hamill able to interfere. Tigers defend down the far side. And whistle comes late. Be a penalty on the Tigers. So free kick coming up for Onalaska. Again, Marshfield in control here in this second half. That has been obvious. Two-man wall for the Tigers. This kick comes 25 yards out. Bouncer. Bouncer still bouncing. Chance for Onalaska to draw even, and they do! Hilltoppers tie it up in the 72nd minute. That ball was bouncing and in harm's way for a while, and the Hilltoppers take advantage of it. And they draw even here late in this one. Waiting again for that jersey to turn around. That looks like 18 to me. Goal, Alex Hauser. Hauser's goal, the assist from Luckstead. And we are square in Marshfield. All on the free kick. Hilltoppers able to get one past Renz. And not only Renz, but that Marshfield defense as well. Hilltoppers able to beat about 5 Tigers. And bouncing ball in the end sent through by Alex Hauser. Corner here for the Tigers. They look for a quick answer. Hamill took a swing at it. Ball lofted up. And that wasn't Hamill either, my apologies. But swing and a miss anyway. Back on his feet. Good job there, J.J. Steinbach, to get back up. Keep the play going. Here's McHugh now. He'll send it back. This side to Vanderwist. Vanderwist lofts it. Run is put on, but Landon Lee not able to get there, and Fernandez will gobble it up. Turning with it is Uphoff. Uphoff now with a head of steam. Now throws the brakes on. Uphoff weaving through traffic. Now Cohen. Cohen looked to get it through to Uphoff. That was denied. Nice play defensively there by Connor Zwicky. A whistle in favor of the Hilltoppers. Onalaska will free kick. 74th minute. Again, we play a full 80, and we check on the scoreboard, see if there's a winner. As of now, no. 1-1 here in Marshfield. Regional semifinal playoff action. Hilltoppers with an idea to steal one here on the road right now. Caught up to it did Tao. Here's Ayush. Ayush will send it back. Onalaska will reset the shape. Lee gives chase. That one headed up. Teams battle in the midfield. Here's Lee on the far side. Lee looking to get past Nelson. And ball rolls out of bounds. It'll be a throw for Onalaska. Throw comes in as we enter the 76th minute. Chance here for the Tigers. Left foot, is too tall. Uphoff launched, and the cannon from Uphoff goes about 15 feet too high. Had sights on a potential game winner, did Matt Uphoff. Fernandez, goal kick. Ball, chase being given down that far side. And flag points to Onalaska. Hilltoppers with a throw. Closing minutes here of regulation. Here's Ayush. Ayush lofts it. Headed and out. This will result in a goal kick for Marshfield. Substitution comes in for the Tigers. Clock rolls. 77th minute. As a matter of fact, 3 fresh Tigers will come on. Will those be the winning legs here tonight for the Tigers? Cohen, the last Tiger to sprint off. And Renz will kick it away. That ball ushered out of bounds. Onalaska quick on the throw. Comes all the way through to this side to Mitchell Kurtz. Nicely played thereafter by the Tigers. Tigers quick throw. Ball lofted up. Fernandez had a beat on it and takes it out. So Fernandez is going to slow the action down here in the 78th minute. Centering pass, nobody there. Backenstein will send it up. A little bit too far. It'll give a Tiger throw coming up. Just like I had smelled a 0-0 halftime, I now smell overtime coming up. It's got a very distinct smell to it. 79th minute. If there's a goal to be had here in the final minute and 50 seconds, it's going to be a mistake by somebody that leads to a goal. And I haven't seen a lot of mistakes from either side here tonight. Come the Tigers, though. Frederick weaving through traffic. Burst of speed. Right foot centered and headed out of the box, I should say, still in. Flurry of activity here for Marshfield. Now it is cleared. Hamill earns a throw for his Tigers. Minute 10 to play in regulation. Fans here in attendance looking for some drama here late. Will they get it? Final minute. This one will come all the way through to Renz. And again, you can't just give it away. You'd rather go to overtime than go to winter sports. So you got to be careful with if you're these goalies trying to force the action on a goal kick or just any kind of a kick. You want to make sure of what you're doing. Hilltoppers comes through. Renz is going to win the race out there to Luckstead. Luckstead and Renz were on a collision course there. If Renz doesn't get there, Luckstead does. Luckstead would have been able to just to tap it home. But Renz won that race. Final 12 seconds. Full time here in Marshfield.
10, 9.
Countdown is on from the PA.
6.
Ball lofted up, bouncing around.
2, 1.
And, boy, and Fernandez, I'm not sure if that would have counted. I don't think it would have. I think that kick was going to come after zeros. But as it is anyway, my sniffer was right. Overtime coming up. We're tied at 1 at the end of full time. It's the same thing. Just show the scoreboard. I'm going to get a clarification of the time. All right, overtime period number 1 about to begin. Refresher on the overtime rules. We play 2 10-minute periods. It is all-you-can-eat scoring, and then we'll add up all the goals after that, and then we'll see if we've got a winner. So we play 2 10-minute periods of overtime. Score as many goals as you like. There is no sudden death in high school in WIAA boys soccer overtime. So we play 2 10-minute periods, score as much or as little as you'd like. We'll tally them up after 20 minutes and see if we've got a winner. If not, we go to penalty kicks after that. So here we go. Overtime period number 1, regional semifinal soccer. What a way to spend your Tuesday night. Thanks for spending it with us. Appreciate it. Sorry you couldn't be here. Next time. Which, again, for this winner is Saturday at Holman. Oh, boy. I better look again. I thought I had that pretty solid. But now I'm doubting myself. Did I say Hudson earlier? Okay, maybe that's what I said. That wouldn't make sense, though, either. Hang on, I'll tell you in a minute. First, though, back to the action. We don't have to worry about that quite yet. Up off, we'll draw a whistle. We've got a few minutes till we need to be concerned about that. But because I had a minute, I did look. Holman, so Holman. Be a little bit longer drive for Marshfield. Not such a drive at all for Onalaska on Saturday. But that's what the winner has in store for them coming up. Team not on the winning side gets ready for winter sports and get their homework done. And whatever else they've got going on for the foreseeable future. But both teams want that future to be in Holman on Saturday right now. Connor Zwicky kept that alive for Onalaska. Now Marshfield with it. And the turn here, run from Mitchell Kurtz. Kurtz puts the brakes on. Touch for Tyler Kurtz. The Hilltoppers will clear it. 3 back for the Tigers. 2 more coming. And long ball sent that Renz watches go harmlessly to his left. Thanks to our game day sponsors, H&S Manufacturing, Grassland Butter, ShedsDelivered.com, Partners Bank, Pfeiffer's, Chips Hamburgers, and Nasonville Dairy. We'll hear more from Nasonville Dairy before this one is out. And clearing up some confusion on the field. This will be a Marshfield free kick. When buying or selling, Brock & Decker Real Estate is the team you need by your side. Brock & Decker has all the tools you need to feel confident in selling or buying. Call Sammy or Sue today. Visit them on North Central Avenue at brockanddecker.com and on Facebook. You really can't get away from Sammy and Sue. They're everywhere. Here's Frederick with the turn. Frederick, left foot is just wide. Went for that top right corner and missed, did Frederick. Grey Dog Axe throwing in Marshfield. Fun for all ages, 8 and older. Bring the whole family. Join a league, plan a party, book your awesome experience today. Visit GreyDogAxe.com. Axe throwing it's a fun thing. I went in a little bit curious and a little bit like, it was a good time. And it was easier than I thought. I I thought, there's no way I can just throw an axe and hit it in the target. I threw it in the target almost every time. And everybody else in my party did too. Yep, everybody that came with us. It was way easier than we thought it was going to be. The next time you shop insurance, call Brad Krecklau and Ian Pierce, your full-service rural mutual agents in Marshfield. 715-384-2826, Rural Mutual of Marshfield. Halfway through our first of 2 overtimes. Nobody's found the back of the net quite yet. And this one, Fernandez will chase down without much effort. Events were made for Nuts Deep 2 in Marshfield. Book your big event at Nuts Deep for large groups or small private party space available. Perfect spot for rehearsal dinners, bridal, baby showers, Christmas parties, more. Call Nuts Deep 2 in Marshfield for available dates. The Zaleski Sports Company Christmas party will be at Nuts Deep. Most of you are not invited. Others will be. That's what you call a private party going on there. Hilltoppers applying some pressure on the kick from Renz. Now through to Frederick. Here's Frederick. Frederick stops. Places it. Right foot off of Fernandez. Another great play by the Onalaska goalkeeper, Elijah Fernandez. Wow. Frederick had to have that one sized up. Fernandez solved it. Tigers will throw. This will be chased down by Vanderwist. Ketterer now will send it back to Renz. Up off, across the field it goes. Weaving through is Frederick. Frederick, right foot. And that'll doink off a couple of ankles and out of bounds it goes. Goal kick coming up for Onalaska. Or I'm sorry, a couple of ankles and out of bounds for a corner kick for Marshfield. So Marshfield earns the corner out of that. Corner goes all the way through. Tigers will be whistled on the foul. Free kick now for Onalaska. ShedsDelivered.com, your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. See the display in Marshfield, Medford, Wisconsin Rapids. Get more information at ShedsDelivered.com. There we go. I will be checking on a hunting blind in the spring over at ShedsDelivered.com. Got my situation already set this year, but I've got an idea for next year. 2 minutes left in the overtime. Overtime 1 of 2. This one's scoreless thus far. Again, we play 2 10-minute overtimes. We tally up all the goals, then see if we've got a winner. Here comes Onalaska. Ketterer got a foot on it and will clear it. All kinds of Hilltoppers coaches shouting from the bleachers. Encouraging coaches, but coaches nonetheless. And this is going to turn out to be a corner for Onalaska. Marshfield not able to clear it. And substitution will come before the corner for Onalaska. And we'll say thanks to our game day sponsors. Mid-State Technical College, Forward Bank, Chili Implement, House of Heating, Mole Furniture, The Granite Shop, Bauer & Find, Security Health Plan, Wheelers, Scotty's Pizza. Here's Ayush on the corner. Headed up and out. So the header there from Luckstead. Give the Tigers a goal kick. And we play our final 45 seconds here of Overtime period number 1. Ketterer battling in the midfield, continues to carry it upfield, all the way up from his defensive spot. Ayush able to intercept it once, now Uphoff with it. Here comes Uphoff, final 15 seconds, ball tripped away. Tau.
10, 9,
And the countdown for overtime period number 1 begins,
4, 3,
continues,
1.
and ends. And overtime number 1 is complete. We scored none. And we go to overtime number 2 in just a couple of minutes. Stay tuned. Set the scoreboard again, please.
Oh, what did you change it?
Scoreboard with the camera. Just like we've been doing. All right, so let us begin overtime period number 2. 10 more minutes to see if we can find a winner. We had no goals scored in the first overtime, so we remain tied at 1. We are not sudden death. We play the full 10 minutes, and then we add up all the goals scored in this overtime period number 2 and see if we've got a winner. Turn there by Frederick. A nice slide there from Nelson. Marshfield now going left to right on your TV screen. Hilltoppers attempting to score on the left side of your screen. The Hilltoppers with the ball now. Again, Marshfield the 3 seed. Onalaska the 6. Tyler Kurtz doing battle. And that'll be peeled away by Backestein. Battled here on this near side. That'll be won by Ethan View. Nice job there by View to stick with it. And View will throw. Frederick, through ball. He had looked for Fry, not able to get it through though. 90 seconds into overtime period number 2. In the 55th minute, it was Keegan Frederick starting our scoring. And the 72nd minute, Alex Hauser responded. And we've been tied at 1 since. And that went off the hand of Ben Zimmer, but no whistle. Not intentional. Not in the box. Not. And Frederick, laying down, and Fernandez winds up with the ball. He's a magnet to the soccer ball here tonight as Fernandez. I'm not sure he had a real clear feel for where that ball was going to be. And he laid down, and the ball found him, and that's good, too. All equals the same result. Here's Kurtz. Kurtz sends it up. The Hilltoppers rejected all the way down to the Marshfield end. It'll find its way back to Wren's. Here's Hamill. Hamill looks to cut in front of the ball and does. Kurtz got that one tapped away by Nelson. Off, though, to Hamill. Here's Hamill on the near side. And last off of him, it'll be a Hilltoppers throw. Tossed in there by Klein. And given away. This one lofted up. Fernandez plenty of time to get under it and does. And as Fernandez kicks it, 4 full minutes of the second overtime period have elapsed. You would almost figure any goal here in this final 5.5 minutes is going to be the game winner, should there be a goal that appears. Hilltoppers will throw. Onalaska looking to make the most of their trip to Marshfield here tonight. No homework will be done today. That'll happen tomorrow. Here's Lee. Or that was Kurtz, I'm sorry, up ahead. It went to Fry. And Marshfield moves the ball down the field, earns another throw. Throw coming in from Eli Bremer. 5 minutes to play in the last overtime. Bremer tosses it in, headed out by Nelson. Nelson's been active since the second half began. Bremer, Kurtz, and turned. There's Ketterer now. Up off. Didn't get enough on it for Cohen. Flag goes up for the Hilltoppers. They will throw. 4 minutes, 20 seconds until we go to a penalty kick shootout. Here's Hamill. Tigers looking to avoid the shootout, get the winner here. Hamill. Still battling and will earn a corner. What a job there from Afton Hamill. Senior here in the playoffs. Bremer will handle the corner duties. Under 4 to play here in the second overtime. Final overtime. Here's Bremer's corner. Right foot. And Fernandez got one hand on it. Up off. And the ball is going to go out. Didn't get on goal. That punch from Fernandez was enough to deflect. Marshfield, though, will earn another corner. Corner kick second in a row from the Tigers. This one floats. Ketterer had a head on it and is cleared. The Hilltoppers' defense stands up to the challenge. Goal kick for the Hilltoppers. Brenna checks into the chat, and Vito, there you go. Vito, where's the action at? Right here, buddy. Right here. Under 3 minutes. Fernandez sends it. Tigers asked for a handball. No whistle comes. Ball fought for in the midfield. And whistle will go to the advantage of the Tigers. Play there from Colton Klein. Trying to get to the ball. Had no option other than to run over and through Hamill. That drew the whistle. So Renz will kick it. He pushes his Tigers up. 2 minutes to play in the overtime. Final overtime. Here's Kurtz. Right foot. Fernandez is there. Tyler Kurtz put the right boot on it. Fernandez a sure two-handed catch. Hamill heads it. Well, I don't know what they paid to get in, but folks getting their money's worth here tonight. Extra soccer, exciting. This is going to be about as exciting of a finish as you can have. Fernandez, another one. Well, the penalty kick shootout. One of the most dramatic ways to end a soccer match and in a win and move on playoff game besides it. And not able to keep it in. Hamill and Klein battling on the sideline. And Klein is laid out on the sideline. And the clock will stop. Give Colton Klein a minute to get back up. Get his wits about him. But he and Hamill were banging furiously on this near side. But the whistle came on Klein. Or actually, the ball went out off of Klein. And a Marshfield throw is the result. 57 seconds in this final overtime yet to be played. Will we have a winner in the next 57 ticks? I smell no. My nose has been right 2 times so far, once before the half, once before the end of regulation. And I'm smelling a penalty kick shootout. Chance, though, for the Tigers here, and Fernandez got a fingertip on it as Fry sent it and just missed the crossbar by about 8 inches. Here's Bremer on the goal on the corner kick. 35 seconds. Bremer's corner kick is sent in. Header down, in! The Tigers have scored! 28 seconds left in the final overtime, and the Tigers have gone up by a goal, 2-1. And the header, compliments of Keegan Frederick. Frederick bounces the header in. 28 seconds to play. Marshfield looking to move on to a regional final on Saturday. Clock didn't start here in the stadium. Of course, home fans pretty excited about that. Honest mistake. There's a lot going on up there. Clock operator is also the official scorer. Got a big job to do. Final seconds. 5 ticks to play. Fernandez kicks it. Marshfield wins it. The Tigers, on the forehead of Keegan Frederick, move on to Saturday's regional final in Holmen. Time now for our Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily. NasonvilleDairy.com. Get your fresh cheese curds in Marshfield, Curtis, and NasonvilleDairy.com. I will be on the field momentarily with Marshfield head coach Jeff Moulter and our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game. All coming up next on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freer, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Yep. Hi, Keegan, Matthew. There we go. Coach, you want in?
Do I want in? All I did was yell.
Huh? You were jumping around. I saw you.
I will be here tomorrow.
You had the game winner, right? Okay, I just want to make sure. You guys are a long ways away from me up there. It wasn't over here. Well, thank goodness, because that's why I was screaming on the broadcast, so I'm glad I had the right name. All three of you guys? Okay.
I was playing. I know, dude. I got hit here. I was holding a cramp. Yeah, back and forth.
All right, you three guys just stand right here. We'll just be looking up at the G and the Tigers. Coach, you'll come next to me first. Okay. I'll ask you one, then you can get out of here since you didn't do anything.
You're right. All I did was yell.
Here at our Nasonville Dairy post-game show, Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily. Nasonville Dairy Tigers, pretty fantastic win here tonight, Coach. 28 seconds left. But it was more than that. I mean, it was a real team effort out here tonight. You had an extra couple of periods to talk to these guys. What did you talk about to them before tonight?
We didn't talk a whole lot, really. We talked about using our half spaces and keeping more connected and playing small soccer. Nice, easy 1-2 stuff.
Easy, right? Yeah, double overtime winner. Easy. You've earned the chance now to go to Holman on Saturday.
Yep.
What do you and the guys need to work on between now and when the bus leaves Saturday morning?
Tonight, probably homework and recovery.
Okay.
Our short game. We just got to play easy. We know we can play well when we just have to settle in and play easy.
Win in advance, Coach. Congratulations on the win tonight.
Thank you.
All right, we'll move right over here. We'll talk to our players of the game right here. We got all three of these guys, all major factors. You got your fan club checking you guys out over here. We'll talk to Matt first since we're here. In that first half, you were out a little bit. What was kind of your thought going into the halftime of how you felt the rest after the first half?
I felt like we had the advantage. We just had to step. We were not winning in the middle, and we figured that out, I think, at the end. Showed.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to Kai here in a minute, but first, having a performance from Kai like he had tonight, where he was pretty outstanding, that has to be a big help for you and the others on the offensive end.
Yeah, it's really nice playing with Kai. He's always an option in the back, and that's nice.
Excellent. I'll have you and Kai switch. Talk to Keegan last, but we'll have we've got Kai Renz coming. I mean, what were you seeing out there? You had good play from your defensive four in front of you. With the help they were able to give, how did that make your night?
I think it was honestly really easy when I don't have to make as many saves as I do. Like, I could have made a lot more saves tonight than I could have because Joey, JJ, Derek, Afton, they played phenomenally, which is really nice to have.
You guys were really able to keep possession in that second half. You were almost kind of bored in the second half, right? I mean, what's that like? And then transition to the overtime where things get pretty active.
I don't know, just keeping my mind active, looking at the play, scanning the entire field, trying to see options, trying to always stay engaged with the play when I don't touch it for like over 10 minutes.
Yeah, almost 40 minutes without touching it, really. Have you guys switch spots here? It's what the fan club's waiting for. It's what people at home are waiting for. Tell us about the forehead with 28 seconds to play.
Yeah, my teammate set me up. I ran in and just tracked it down and went up for it. And ended up working in my favor.
One of the guys that's not here that helped lead to that last second play was Afton Hamill right over here, banging around, right? The official had to come talk to him and the other guy, but everybody on the team chipping in to make that happen. What's that like?
Yeah, it was awesome to see a full team effort. I think everyone gave it 100, and I think that's what we need to do to move on.
Yeah, okay. Well, win in advance. Coach, you guys get to go play Holman now, a chance for a regional championship on Saturday. We're all looking forward to it. We'll put the microphone right here in the middle for Kai. Guys, just gather around him right there. You guys, you know what you're going to do. You know what we should be doing, right? So maybe just say your names and we're in the house or something like that.
Individually first.
You want to? All right, I'll count you down. 3, 2, 1. Just look up right at the G, okay? 3, 2, 1.
I'm Keegan Frederick.
Kai Renz.
Matthew Uphoff.
And we're in the house.
There you go. Congratulations, guys. Highlights will be out tomorrow, all right? Good luck on Saturday. Thanks, guys. Good luck on Saturday. Here come the rest of the boys. All right, guys, that'll do it from here. Marshfield, 2-1 winners tonight. They head to Holman on Saturday. Have a